Welcome back to another live stream here on twitch.tv/Asuma with yours truly, Mr. X himself. Hi, how's it going? Can we get some bananas? We got some bananas in chat from Wolfboy Gaming. It's not quite the same thing. And there they are from I Love Cats, Galactic Nebula, Dear Shemi, Jimmy2901, Ellipse G, JG424, Kezia Willy, Ebank 2000, Ollie 95XZ, Miganova, AMAIM 81, Caradrian, Caxio Music, Florelli, Ponybutts, QT 314 Kitten, Cobuscus Bus 321123, Miganova again saying hey, and then Rifter Norton James Shopland. Oh, what did I just do? Turn my monitors off. I pressed the wrong button on the keyboard, peeps. Oh, what's going on now? What's going on now? I'm jumping. Why won't it stop? Why won't it stop? Oh, there we bam, with a noise in my ear, it stopped. Amazing. Let's get that thing back on the screen. Well, I derped. I pressed the button that turns off the monitors. Amazing. We have a new subscriber here on the channel. It is Ravenor1313. We're just getting started and you're already subscribing. Thank you so much for the wonderful support. Appreciate it. Neon Cord there with some bananas as well. Thank you for all the bananas, peeps. Appreciate it. R5 Dad using some HTML tags to open and close a banana. That's very, very strange. Not seen that one before. Ponybut says someone is a little jumpy. Yeah, I'm a little bit jumpy today. I got a question for all of you. Can Twitch chat? You know Twitch plays Zelda or Twitch plays Pokemon, that sort of stuff. Like Twitch plays Elevator in Minecraft. Who can tell me how this damn thing works? I cannot figure it out for the life of me. So, do I have everything with me? I want to set up an elevator. You know? Like, that's the thing that I want to do. I have... that was for something else I was going to investigate. I have a screen controller. Oh, did I forget to put the screen... Wait, I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. Spiker M says, hey X, is this a deep stream? I'm going to try and avoid it today. I feel like it could be very easy to have a deep stream, a live stream as some people call them. Life with an F. I will say, I think we're living in strange times where I think discussion of those sorts is going to be a lot more common between people. But today I will give you a little recommendation if you want some live stream kind of stuff. There's a channel called Loudwire. And on there they posted a podcast with the singer of Napalm Death. And everything that he had to say, like 99% of it I agreed with. I feel like he's saying the things that I want to say to the world. And if you want some of that stuff, go listen to that podcast, you know. I've told you we need... Loudwire's the name of the channel. I've told you what you need to go find it. So, there you go. Right, so Catman says there's a block that you crouch and it sends you down. That's... Okay, so this elevator right here, and the screen has a module inside of it. That is the button. So, the other day we got a suggestion. Oh, you know, put in an elevator, do it now on stream. And it's like, I don't know how to. They go, oh, it's easy. It's easy. When you type in a chat message, everything's easy. But now we're actually going to try and do that, and this is going to be amazing if we can do it. Lakutra says you need 2 elevators, a screen controller, and elevator buttons to make an elevator work. We have 1 elevator, 1 screen controller, and elevator buttons. I'm going to assume 2 buttons then, 2 destinations. Thinking about how Iskall's base works, there are multiple buttons on the screen. I mean, I'm going by things I've seen. So it's like, oh, does that look like it would make sense? So I understand that you put the module in and it appears on the screen, I think. Cool, so I'm going to be looking out, is it oh, I've forgotten already. Lucatra or something? I'm going to be looking out for your messages. James Shopman says, okay, so use the elevator button module, right click the elevator, put it in the screen, power the screen controller, and press scan. Right, as I've read that out loud, I am starting to already forget. Literally, I'm just like, oh, it's starting to leave my brain. So, I think what I might have done last time I tried this rock. What did I just place down? An elevator, right? Screen controller. So this block don't do anything. So we scan, yes. Okay, I did that before. Right, so if we go and put this here, which is where I pictured it being, we have to click this on the elevator. Okay, so it's linked to the elevator. That goes to there. Aha! I didn't do this bit. Oh my god! So, first time round, I did have this done, but I didn't right-click on the elevator. So I went back to click on the elevator with the module, and I forgot to put that thing back. Right, that's fascinating. Okay, but now, like, we've got a button. What does it do? How do we make it go up and down? I'm reading chat again. Jeronicorn, is that Jerone Unicorn? Jeronicorn says you need a banana, otherwise your armor gets destroyed by another banana. It's true, it's true. In life, you know, your armor gets destroyed by other bananas. Assassina says, is it possible to join? I'm not on the Patreon server, I'm on the Hermitpack official server, if you like. James Shopman says the elevator block needs to be in the floor, and you'll need one above to tell it where to stop. Elevator block needs to be in the floor. And we need one above. Another elevator block? Is the elevator block... I was under the impression that, like, different blocks moved. Is it the elevator block that moves? Let's try and get something happening. So we've got one there. This means that I have to get that to be linked to it. And then I need another elevator block above it, apparently. JG says you need another elevator block, one per floor. Okay. Got a tea today, says Verizon Amiga. I do have a tea today. Okay, so that's in there, it's linked to that one, and we need another one above it. Well, here's one above it. Oh, they're both on there. What? What did it just do? My base! What's happened to my base? Oh no! We done a boo-boo. Quick. Quick, what's going on? It's just ripped a whole chunk of my base out. I am not impressed. I see how it works now, though. I see how it works, I think. Oh, please can all of the blocks come back up? Not just some of them. Are the rest of them left down there? Oh, GG! GG! Look at all those derp faces in chat. That wasn't me. I did not choose to do this. This happened. I was following dodgy instructions from mysterious people in chat who don't use their real name. Actually, I think James Shopland, that might be his actual name. I'm messing about. Okay, I think I get the hang of how it works. We want to put this thing behind other stuff, don't we? Other stuff. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, so it's going to be nice and convenient because they're all the same type of block. So basically, wherever something's missing is. I love that noise. Sounds so stupid. There we go. We're back. I've got a feeling it moves some blocks into a place we can't see at the moment, which is fine. The peeps are chatting in chat, the other hermits. It's distracting me. Galactic Nebula says, tea to calm you down. I do need a tea to calm me down. How did you know? I have to go grab some tea now. Oh, look at that. Bam. We fixed it. Oh, that's delicious. Perfect temperature. Perfect temperature. I Love Cat says, what on earth was that voice? That one. I don't know, it's just a weird voice I make sometimes. Creepinator says, this is my first stream. Well, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you like what's going on here. We got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is Eleco X Supreme. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate your support. We've also got a resubscribe for 8 months in a row from Spare Grissin saying 8 months. Hope you and everyone else is having a nice day. I'm having an amazing day. That can't possibly be better watching you stream. Awesome. I'm glad you're having a great day. I really am. That's awesome. And JG says... sorry, JG424 is here resubscribing for 6 months in a row, which is half a year, which is epic. Saying, half a year passed since Brexit referendum. Oh, was it half a year? That's when I subbed, because I appreciated your candid discussion on the vote. I want to say something about Brexit. And I would like there to be context when I say this. And I don't want this to lead into another big discussion. I have previously discussed my reasons for voting out, and it is in no way xenophobic or anything like that. Global community, I like the idea of, but I don't like, you know, capitalist globalization, so to speak. So, like, I'm not fueled by any hate or fear. It's like I voted out because I see the EU as capitalist system, organisation, whatever you want to call it, a consortium of power. But I'm starting to like really feel like Brexit may be a, like, although I voted for this reason, a lot of people voting were actually voting for very different reasons, and it may have been a catalyst to things happen in other countries that I am worried for or don't agree with, and I definitely regret it now. Like, I know that it didn't come down to one vote, right? But that's not what voting's about. Voting is making your mark when you express, within the limited scope of most of the time when you vote it's A or B, but the lesser of two evils. But you make your mark. It's not really about does your vote actually make the difference. That's not how I look at it. Definitely starting to feel like those votes represented something very different from what I thought it was representing. Yes, so let's steer away. Right, I said what I wanted to say. It was steer away from that now. Jeez, we've got to get back to some ridiculous derpiness. Come on now. Don't want to be discussing this other stuff. I reckon some glass would look really good. A platform-looking glass. Ornate steel, that's the one we'll go with. Also the fan. Oh yeah, I need more of those for later on when we do some building. Oh, Joe's playing on here. I haven't seen Joe on here in a while. Who else? Hey Joe. Hey Cub. Hey Wells. Say hello to everyone. Pony Butts, good luck on your job interview. I wish you all the best with that one. You'll be fine. You'll always be fine. A job interview is just a job interview. Okay, so this is the side where I decided that I didn't want to do it like that, and I want to push our elevator back so it comes through one block. So we have to go back a single block to have our elevator where we want it to be, which is there, and then the elevator's behind it. Cool. So elevator 1. Wait a minute. That is in the incorrect position? I think it is. That's okay then. And we're going to bring it all the way down. Now there's going to be a raised block here. We're going to have blocks of that height. So we need our elevator to stop just back there, right? Yep. This is not a name. Says, what do you think about thinking? Well, I don't think myself, so I don't really think anything about it, you know. Mad Penguin MC says, you need to power the screen controller, then press scan. Then put an elevator module in the screen. Power the bottom elevator block. You need one at each floor. Oh, power the bottom elevator block. This has power, right? And maybe it's holding power from where it was once charged. That's interesting. Okay, so for temporary measures, we will put in power conduits. I could use the dimensional transceiver, but I've used them so frequently. They're sort of all over the place now. How do I want to do this? I think a hole in the wall. A hole in the wall is the way we're going to do it. That might actually just be the way we'll get things done for now. So if we have like something like this temporary go over our heads. I had a feeling that might happen. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Let's go grab some power conduits. X, tell us a joke, says Zakar Rooney. I am not a jokes on the spot person. I've said that many times. I wish I was. I wish I had an arsenal in my head full of various funny jokes that I could shoot at you and make you go into a giggle fit, but I don't. I Love Cat says, what's wrong with using dimensional transceivers? They take a while to craft. That's what's wrong with them. I wanted to look into that, actually. I wanted to look into another way of sending... Oh, I don't have the ones that I want here. Of sending power wirelessly that could be cheap. And I thought, Hang on, that's not working. I thought... Wait, what am I pressing? And what I thought was, it doesn't have to be like something that holds a lot of energy. We can just use cheaper stuff for systems that don't require a lot of energy. Okay, and we should probably put away a few of those blocks. Is there something on the... No, it's the lever. Galactic Nebula with a tea reminder. Thank you, I'll drink some more tea. I'll do that all day long. A man walked into a bar, he said ouch, says Currytown there. Currytown, well, world famous renowned comedian with a new joke. It's a bit out there, but I like it. Right. Okay, so what am I thinking? This is going to go around the side. I'm just wrecking this place up right now. I'm trying to be delicate, but it's not happening. Okay, that's decent, right? So this thing, it's going to go like that. Then it's going to come up here, and it's going to connect to that. So now we have power going to that. If we break, go on, fly. We break this one here, then we can bring the power down. And this will just do, on a temporary basis, it'll do just fine, okay? Now this space needs, I think, some sandstone and sand. And we definitely need some sand up there. Nice, there we go. Alright, so we got a resubscribe for 4 months in a row from Enoch's Legacy. Thank you for resubscribing, my friend. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream as always. Ah, there's wait, is there a gap above this one? There is. It's always tricky to do that. Because they're just going to fall down again, aren't they? Okay, we'll place that last sandstone there. And we've got some of those bricks. And that's in the way. Yep. Alright, so temporary measure to get it powered. Joel Kip says there are 2 muffins in an oven. The first one says, wow, it's quite hot in here. The second says, wow, I'm taking a muffin. Wow, I'm a talking muffin. It would have helped if I if I'd have read it correctly. Jeez. Enoch's Legacy says 4 months. Glad to support you, X. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it. We also got a resubscribe for 10 months in a row from Rudas saying love your content. Keep up the good worky. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. And a resubscribe from none other than Fulks23 for 20 months in a row saying I'm not dead yet. Just dying from exams. Merry Christmas, X and chat. Folks, in the 20 months you have been following me here on Twitch, I don't think I've ever heard a moment where you didn't have exams. Are you like one of those people that takes exams for practice for the people that take the exams? No, I'm being silly. But best of luck with your exams and your studying and all of that. Right, that goes there. Wait a minute. We have to use the button thing. Do I need a different button for each module? No, wait. Do I need a different... Well, I don't know what was said then. Now we have to scan this to give it power. One connected screen. Now we have to click on this thing, right? Elevator module is cleared. I think we have to click on what's behind it. Fulks says, university is a non-stop assignments and exams. It's murder, but once I'm done... I'll be Fulks BSc, which I assume is a bachelor degree or something like that, I think. I don't know. Jack DJ Tom says, hey X, I have a sword from Tinker's Construct and I have Unbreakable on it. How did you manage that it doesn't get broken anymore? Oh, you have to not use the manualin. Don't use manualin, that'll break it. That is the deal. Okay, so that one's set to that. Now those two appear. Now let's test it with this. Okay, so the top one's red. Why would you be red? Okay, go down. Come back up. Whoa! Whoa, that's a bit futuristic. Slow your horses. Jeez. This isn't the Minecraft I remember. Wow! Oh, it doesn't go down low enough. I built it wrong! Don't worry, we can fix that. It's a bit weird that I actually put that in the wrong space. I could have measured it out. I guess I didn't really think it through. Where be those conduits? They'd be on my hotbar. Kablam! Kablamo! Look at that. So how did Iskall get it so that they had like a name and everything? That's what I don't understand. Oh! Oh, did it boo-boo? Wait, no, it's going, it's going. Well, that works. That's very, very interesting. Burris Jr. says, why would you build an elevator when you could fly? Why would I play Minecraft? Why would I play Minecraft when I could just do something else? I don't know. Because I want to. Right, so we got a screen here. Now we need one down below. Can we make them, like... Or maybe... actually, I don't know what's going on here. Like, we got 2 destinations. Current level button colour. Right, and then button colour. So, you're here. So if I move it somewhere else, it's going to change to red and the top one goes yellow? Yeah. Okay, that's interesting that it does that. Use buttons resembling lights. Larger buttons. What if we turn that off? Looks the same. Oh, maybe this is where... Okay, so maybe this is where we put text in. Aha! Spam is the other one. Spam. You have been reduced to spam. I don't know. We'll just... There we go. Okay, so we go... Now we only want this to really display one. The one that you press to go down, then you press to come up. But I guess it's got 2 of them, right? So test is the bottom. I don't know. We'll call it down and up. Because if it's there and you want to go down, you press... Boom, like that, and then it comes up. Now I want to go down. And then we go down. Like that. Very cool. But we need... stuff down here. Alright, in 10 minutes we're going to be doing a giveaway. My buddy Make It Rain is here. He's got some codes for all of you for a game called Minion Masters, which I believe came out today on Steam. Or possibly didn't. I sort of had time to look it up a little bit. I couldn't play the game myself yet. But there's going to be some codes given away in chat. So pay attention to what Wolf has to say. And yeah. And you could possibly win a free game. A free game. Nick Play says, yeah, free stuff. We got 11 codes to give away. So, yeah, games to be won, basically. Hi, is that screen floating now in that space? Okay, that's interesting to know. They can just be non-reliant on other blocks. We're going to... I was going to decorate it. I think I'll leave it alone. I think I'll come back to this later. Although actually what we should probably do, James Shopman says you will need another screen with an elevator button module. But the same controller can be used for both. Okay, cool. Let's make... I've got another screen. Somewhere. Yeah, I don't want to fuss on that thing forever. I can tidy it up later actually when I make some more decisions on how it looks. So now what we need to do is elevator. Hi. Not enough buttons. That's no good. Here you go, have a stack. Okay. So this should be pretty easy really. We just got to place the screen down below. So we'll put it in a similar position. Now this is actually going to interfere if we put it there because it will be in the block space of that thing. But maybe it won't because it magicked itself through blocks before. So let's go and put... we got to link this to the elevator. Okay, it's been put in there. So now we'd probably have to copy all of the same conditions, right? I think we had all of these things ticked. And what? Oh, I know what step I'm missing. I know what step I'm missing. Now we've got to go here and scan. Booyah! Right, so if we press that, we go up. That is pretty epic if you ask me. Pretty epic if you ask me. I like it. We got an elevator. It's pretty cool. We've also got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is Roymond39. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate the support. I hope you enjoy what we're doing here on the stream. I Love Cats says, now you need to scan. There we go. James Shopland says, Assumer, please press scan on the screen controller. I forgot that step, but then I remembered it. Some delicious Assam. And we've got a donation here, noise in the ear, from Karitia, #1. Saying, I guess you forgot your tea again. Go buy some with this. It's on me. Well, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. I have my tea with me. I was just drinking it, literally. It's a little bit on the cold side, to be fair, but it's still very nice. It's not actually cold. It's a little bit on the lukewarm side, I think is what I'm saying. Connor Rose says, hashtag up the elevator. We've got to hashtag it now. What's Joe asking? Can you not just charge RE batteries in an EU generator anymore? I do not know anything about any of that. This is not a name. 2003 says, I don't know why human beings indulge in projective, interactive and indulgent stimulation called video games. Joke. I don't know why they'd do that either, man. I don't know why they would want to just, you know, play a game and have fun. Like, jeez, what are you? Get back to work. Right, we're going to be tearing out this part of the room because I've settled on the design that has taken up the other portion of the room. And for this part of the stream, for right now, we're going to do a little bit of building and bring it up to scratch. Now, actually, what I want to use right here is my hammer. Thinking about being smart, thinking about how to do things efficiently. Bam, just like that. That's the way you do it. So yeah, I don't want to do this forever though. There are other things I'd like to accomplish this stream. Like making a sand generator would be one. And then using it to make other things as well. Guys, it's a silent tea in tup, says James Shopland. I thought you were going to say silent. Like the tea in silent is silent. That's really weird to say. The tea in silent is silent. Oh. There we go. Maveriackle says it's hammer time. It is hammer time. Do. I'd love that. Whenever we pulled out the hammer, it just played the little MC Hammer song. That would be super cool. Super cool, y'all. Right, here is how the bottom part is going to look. We should be able to build this relatively quickly. I don't think we're going to need that. And that will go into this space. Right, we need more of those factory blocks and we need our eye chisel. Let's yank this thing out. So I can do this really cool thing now where you select that and then you go chisel all. Except I've got to select one that's different for it to work. Bam, and now they're all this type. James Shopland says, do you think that he gets the joke? You spelt tuppers on the top screen. Oh, okay. I just mashed my, you know, my hands into the keyboard and prayed I'd hit the right keys, you know. We got some sub hype in chat. What's going on? Who's subbing? Oh, Master DJV #2 has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing. Boom. Thank you. Oh, I didn't get rid of it. Boom. There you go. Got rid of the light source. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate the support as always. Hope you're enjoying what we're doing here. Braden Hogg says, X, what is that remote in your hotbar? It is, aha, wireless grid. It lets me access all of my items wirelessly, which is amazing. Okay, there we go. There's all of that bit taken care of. Actually, I don't think we want that there. I think this is going to open up a bit. Although maybe with the inclusion of that elevator we'll actually close it off. I don't know. So the next thing is to place these in place. To place them in place. I'm going to have a little griddy-oo here. And where does that stop? Next one over. I love this song. Little organ solo in the middle of our stream here. This is not a name, says X. Paint your helmet with a witch hat. Oh, that's... I would love that, but the little solar panel would go through the top of it. It would look odd. I Love Cats says, will there be a UHC tomorrow? Yes, there will, and I will most likely be participating. That being said, I have been struggling a little bit with recording today, so we'll see how it goes. I'm going to record after I've streamed as well. And, yeah, it should be good for tomorrow. The plan is to play tomorrow, basically. Okay, these all need filling in. And I'm trying to remember how I did it over there. Yes, then the fan blocks go in instead, right, which I picked out already. There they are. Our painted chisel fan blocks. These emit light. They're going to go into these corners. Boom, no need for that. And then we just got to build these over and over again. Definitely Doom says, hey X, what's your favourite breakfast? I'd say granola oats. Granola oats are my favourite. I also love muesli. Like oats or porridge, something like that. That's the kind of breakfast I like. And you know what they say, breakfast is the least important meal of the day, so, you know, skip it if you want to. No, that's not what they say. Just messing about. Right, so we got another resubscribe from Cedric22 for 18 months, which is a year and a half. Can you believe it? Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Appreciate it. We got another one here from Jay's on Fire for 8 months in a row saying, will you go back to No Man's Sky now there is an update? Good question. I probably won't. The new update didn't look very interesting to me. Kind of looks like it's just going to be the same game, you know? So I'm not terribly motivated to go look at it. Or play it again, really. I Love Cat says, oh, granola is delicious. It is, isn't it? It's amazing. Love granola oats. Super tasty. Quinn Akers says, yay, I get to catch another Extreme. Awesome, buddy. Thanks for tuning in again. Appreciate you coming by. Glad for the win, says Assume. I'm from Indonesia, so I am 2 in the morning. But I am still watching you because I am a fan. Thank you. Thank you for staying up late. Don't stay up too late, though. If you're feeling tired, man, get your rest. Your rest is important. You might have a busy day ahead of you tomorrow. I don't want to be responsible for that. Okay. Now we've got to put them in the ceiling up here for more lights. And once we've done that, we then got to focus on the walls, and then we're not too far from being done. The organ solo. Oh, it's ridiculous. I had a feeling there's power up there for a second then, because that thing that we used, I think it needed RF, but then we made one that didn't need RF, I don't know. Chrono Skill says, hey X, would you suggest a mod pack with a higher amount of mods? I have an old computer going for an upgrade soon. I can't run Hermitpack smoothly. Oh, you said lighter, not higher. Have you tried it with Optifine? That might help. Otherwise, I'd recommend the Assuminati pack, which is... I'm not sure if it's even being updated anymore, to be fair. So I'll be recommending you a pack that's finished, but you can still play it. I don't know. Right, we need more of those painted blocks, which means I need to chisel. I think we need 8 more of them. Let's get 8 of these ready. And where are they? Oh, actually, I need 8 glowstone, not 8 of these. That one? That looks like it. Chisel away, chisel away. Now we'll get our glowstone from here. Wow, running low on glowstone. I believe the giveaway is happening in chat if you want to type minion in lowercase letters. You only need to type it once in a giveaway. If you type it more than once, it doesn't do absolutely anything other than waste your energy. You have wasted energy that you've been expending from your fingers. But yeah, not really. You know what I mean, you only need to type it once. So we've got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is Lyzade. Lyzade, I believe is how you say that. Boom, there we go. That's all of them. Lyzade, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate it. Also, Ouija Ben has resubscribed for 17 months in a row, saying thank you for the 3rd stream in a row. Also, what do you think about Elon Musk? Don't have to go deep, haha. I don't really know a lot about Elon Musk other than it's one of those names where like you hear it once and then you hear it another time and then all of a sudden you can't stop hearing about Elon Musk. I think it must have been a couple of years ago I first heard his name. And people were talking about him like, oh, you know, some sort of like genius, and I was like, alright. Didn't know what he'd done. And then the more and more I've heard about him, it's still a little bit mysterious as to what it is he does. But he talks about going to Mars and solving the world's problems with like energy, and it sounds good, but I'm not sure like what he's actually done yet or what his plans are. I don't know. It's just one of those people that gets talked about a lot. Right, oh no, that's right, I made a little chest downstairs for all that stuff. Okay, so Elon Musk is the founder of SpaceX, Tesla and PayPal. Oh, okay, he founded PayPal. Interesting. Well, there's an idea that took off. Thanks for that one, Gatey and Cass. Appreciate the info. I feel like I came up here for something and I didn't get it. And I didn't. It just occurred to me what I came up here for. But we can get it from here. Like that. Using our magic wireless grid. Technology, eh? Apparently I put one in there already. I don't remember doing that. Okay, so they now all got one. Top and below. That's terrific. Now we need to put in more of these blocks around the edges by the looks of it. He owns Tesla Motors, says Quinn Akers. Aren't those cars ridiculously expensive? Nick Place says, who won? I don't know. I don't know how we're doing that part of things. There's also a link in chat for you if you want to go check out what the game is on Steam. Hyperloop and Tesla cars, says James on Fire. Hyperloop as well, apparently, people. He hypered that loop. James Shopland says, I'm back. The Wi-Fi died on me. Oh, James, you missed out on something absolutely amazing. I'm sure someone in chat will fill you in on what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's get back to doing some boring building. Jeez. Not as exciting as what we were doing a minute ago. Oh, wow, that was epic. Anyway. Let's have a read of chat. Quinn Akers says, of course, SpaceX took off better than any other company. Is that a joke? Is that a joke? Because, like, rockets and taking off and... Oh, I feel like if it was a joke, I ruined it. And if it wasn't, I look silly now. Okay, right. We want... Yada... No, we're not ready for those yet. We want cobblestone. No, that's the wrong thing. We would like some cobblestone, please. Cobblestone of that variety. We also need stone that's like that. Oh, there's a lot of them. That's a lot of stone. Where's the ones I need? It kind of looks like we've got none of them left. Surely at least some. Well, we'll take some that have already been chiseled to other stuff. I'm going to need that for something else later. And andesite would be the other one. Remember, it's andesite. And there's none there, so we'll take that one. And we might need that later on. Right, chisel time. Where are you? That one there, chisel, and then stone. We will chisel. There you are. Excellente. Right, cobblestone. Also cobblestone. Regular stone, andesite. Now we know what to do. I'm going to put just one or two of these in each bit. And then the andesite like 2 or 3. Oops, not like that. X, make bird poop arrows, please, says Catman. Bird poop arrows. Bird poop arrows? What? What is this madness? Okay, bird. No, wait, I'm typing it in the wrong place. Bird poop arrows. Oh, we can make those. Bam, there you go. We made some bird poop arrows. Right. Just for you, my friend. Any other requests? Oh, can I go down? Iskal's weakness, says Maliki 11. They would be, wouldn't they? They would be his weakness. This room is going to look gorgeous when we're done. I tell ya. I literally do tell ya. It's like what I was doing. I was telling. Okay, right. Cobblestone again, 1 or 2. Boom, boom. Sometimes together, sometimes apart. Andesite 2 or 3. This one will have 4. Just because. And that one will have 1. Right. That's the way I like to randomise things up a little bit. Just make it so that some of them are like an exception to the rule. Bam, there we go. Nicely done. And this side's done as well. Cool, this is looking epic, this room now. With exception to these wires and stuff running through the sky here. X, you can use a wrench to change the size of screens. Oh, thanks for the tip, buddy. Mad Penguin says, low X, that's what it says in the tooltip. Oh yeah, it does, doesn't it? The bird poop thing. James Shopland said I also went for like 2 minutes and my sub thing changes to a star. It does? That's a bit odd, isn't it? That is a bit odd. Right, next thing that we got to do is this right here. Okay, so we are looking for... Oh, I actually don't need those, do I? Oh no, we would. We've got to do the ceiling as well, man. So many jobs to do. Jeez. We've got to get our chiseling going on now. Right, so we are looking for the hardened stone, I believe. Let's type that in, though, also. That stuff. So we'll take all of it, and actually we'll put that back. As well as some of these other things, which I think we're kind of done with. Yep, all of that can go. Right, and as well as that, we are using this stuff right here. Trodden bricks. So I think what we'll start off by doing... Now in theory, like this is going to be 1 out of 4. So if we do one side, then surely all the bits we get from this will fill in the rest of the edge, which is a good way to get the right amount high. You're the wrong type of chisel! I want the right type of chisel, not the wrong one. Now we're going to mash these bits away. We've got a new subscriber here on the channel. It is X_Zeki, Zweki even, _X. Oh, you're getting my backside. Jeez. Forgot to press F5 twice. Thank you for subscribing. Appreciate the support. Hope you're enjoying the stream. I just joined. What are you doing? Says Alexu. We are building. Oh. I forgot something very important when you do this, is to make sure you've got a bag full of bits. Boom. And I always have a second bag as well. There we go. Very efficient. Very efficient indeed. We'll also take that one. Waiting for my tea. Gonna try Mandarin Orange, says Paper X Cat. That sounds very nice, Mandarin Orange. Swiss Pitbluck says, where would one see the message? As long as I've been on Twitch, I really don't know anywhere. I'm not sure to which message we're referring here. Not sure at all. Dude, this stuff takes so long. I've been doing this for ages today, and even when you do it with like an efficient groove, it's still just a little bit, if you know what I mean. But hey, removing it's usually the tough part, it's placing it that's easy. And great, I've got to now put it on the right thing again. There we go. I love the way though that if there's like a small bit already there that you can build into the same space. Otherwise I think this thing would drive you mad. This mod could really be a bit mental. They've definitely tried to do it in a very friendly way. Ollie95XZ says, please switch your crafting grids to GEI synchronized. Left button's lowest one. My crafting grid to GEI synchronized. Left button, lowest... Wait, what are we on about here? Please switch your crafting grids to JEI synchronized. Left button's lowest one. I don't know what that means, man. I do not know. Do I have to open that? I do not know. Eldons has resubscribed for 9 months in a row. Thank you so much for resubscribing. Appreciate the support. I hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing a little bit of building here at the beginning. Alien Awesome says, is there anything special that X's subscribers get? You get to watch Twitch with no ads, I think. Right, unless I'm remembering that incorrectly. You get to participate in the monthly UHCs that we do. Sometimes it's more than monthly, sometimes it's less. And I think that's kind of it. I think that's going to... Oh yeah, and you get to be awesome. Forgot about that one. Jeez. But no, that's kind of it. That's kind of it. I'm joking. Roymond says, nah, it's as simple, Quinn Acres. You just have to get in the car, make car noises, and you're there. What conversation have I just dropped in? Like, dropped in on, to speak correctly. Just need to make car noises to get somewhere. Jeez, imagine that. Imagine me going for my driving test the other day. Right? Picture that, little X getting in the car, sitting down. And they're like, what's all the GGs in chat for? Me sitting down, and they're like, alright, let's drive over here. And I go, vroom, 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 start making car noises. Jeez. Imagine the look. I bet you no car instructor has ever had that story to tell. You wouldn't believe what the learner getting in the car did today. It's like making car noises at me. Felt very uncomfortable. Then they said that they play games for a living. I was like, no you don't. You make car noises, that's what you do. Oh. Booyah. Right, that's how that bit's going to look. Very cool. Now we've got to place in the floor that goes between it, which is this amazing chiseled stone. Place it is what we're going to do right now. We're going to fill in all these blocks. I think once again, in theory, if we fill in this space, when we chisel off the top layer, it should be enough to fill in the spaces around it. Because you don't want to have loads of stuff left over. Nick Plays says, did you see Mumbo's episode name? I have not seen Mumbo's latest episode name. I guess I could quite quickly, or possibly not, if it's not there. Let's have a look. It's called the Snot Shop. I believe he's selling slime. And I believe he's built another little thing. Not another little thing, he's built a little thing floating. It sort of looks like it's near the Golden Rabbit, just looking at the thumbnail there. Let's actually put my screen back on the correct thing. The Snot Shop, eh? That's definitely some slime balls he's selling. He just built a farm for it as well, didn't he? Actually, that's interesting. No one's built. Do you know why no one's built a slime farm yet? Because there's already one that's free. Like, if you're paying for slime balls, why is he having a slime shop? Like, I was just thinking, why has no one done that yet? Why haven't I done that yet? That's, you know, no one's made a slime shop. And then I thought about it, it's because it's all free. Like, everyone's been getting slimes for free from Impulse for ages. Do you watch anything on Netflix? Sorry for bad English, says Exeluz. Yeah, I do. I watch lots of the documentaries and stuff. That's the kind of thing I like to watch on there. Man, look at this. We've got loads of this stuff. Oh, and there it goes. That's the last bit. Right as I say we've got loads of it, we find the last bit. Great. Typical. Absolutely typical. Dude, this is going to take forever. We've got other things to do this stream. That'll do for now. Swiss Pitblup says, notice me senpai messages. I really disliked you. I guess it's overused and annoying. I think it's because there's a level of quality here where it's not like, oh, look at me. It's like, you can participate in the discussion, or, you know, you can say something relevant. Like there is back and forth here. It's not just about, oh, look, see me kind of thing. Like, you can have a say. I think is what I'm trying to say. Anonymous Revolution, fantastic message. Congratulations, you must have used a lot of brain power to try and insult everyone. I don't think anyone cares at all, though. Okay, there we go. That's the last of it. Let's punch out all of this. You can drag using the chisel. It might go faster. I can drag? We can drag to break it. Yes, I don't find it's that much faster. I kind of like doing it like this because you get a rough idea of how much you're collecting at once for what you need to build. Boom, like that. I think I'm going to remove a couple bits here just because I didn't do it last time and I'm not sure what's going to happen around that corner. There'll be like a walkway through the middle at some point. Here we go. Little Conboy says, why did he build the slime farm next to your witch farm? Not a very good location. I don't think Mumbo really thinks about like the mob spawning like that. Personally, when I saw it, I thought it was a good location though, because like if he's gonna AFK for slimes, he's probably also AFKing for the other farm as well, right? Phantom DK says, I'm watching a Danish YouTuber that plays your pack. Awesome. It's not my pack though. It's the Hermitcraft group pack. Okay, and it's that one. Just need to check. Oh, you can hold shift there as well. That's it. I think that's about as much as we did on that side. You can drag to place as well. I'm not sure I have any idea how to do that. I don't think that'll work over a stream because I really don't know how to go about doing that. Right, so the other ones are going to go around the corner. Did we just use up the last of it? What was it made of? Stone? Hi. That's the wrong chisel. We want this chisel now. Find me some stone. No. Where's the stone? That's cobblestone. Andesite. Jeez, is that all we got? We have to call up some more, aren't we? Booyah, we'll take all of that. Let's have a look. Wolperiti says you can put the chisel away under your hotbar, and if you select draw region, you can right/left click to gather bits. Yes, and drawing region is a bit finicky and tricky because like you're working with a 16 by 16 grid, which is why I probably wouldn't enjoy building with it. See, I don't really enjoy breaking blocks with it either because it takes a bit of time to make sure you get the right area, so to speak. Right, let's replace that. And we probably just need a few more bits here. I mean, it's called Chisel and Bits, and we need a few more of them. There we go. So that's how that bit looks. Takes a while, doesn't it? Looking at how long we've been streaming for, I don't think we can do this for too much longer, so we'll try and get another section done. Nick Place says, will the Hermitpack ever be available for MCPE? No, probably safely say, no, it never will. MCPE won't have modding in the same way. It's a different platform. If it ever did, I don't think people would want to... Yeah, like if you don't know, if you're asking because you don't know the difference between PC and modded, it's probably not obvious, is it? Basically, it'll never happen, and it's because of the way modding is done on the computer compared to, like, Pocket Edition doesn't even have modding. So, and if ever it did come to a point where, oh yeah, like you can now do mods on PE, doesn't mean everyone's going to port over their mods, and very unlikely be able to get them to work together. Well, I look over and I see we're still live, so that's good. I was just wondering, what's going on with my inventory there? That doesn't make any sense. We've been disconnected, and we've probably been disconnected for a while, and apparently I'm still logged in. Batfox says, hey X, I'm from Down Under. Jeez, Down Under what? But hello and welcome. Just looking at chat go mad as we get disconnected here. You can have mods on PE, someone says. You can't have mods. I think they have like a basic API, but it's not the same as these mods. I don't know. Maybe you can. Maybe there are mods. Quinn Akers says the mods would have to be rebuilt from scratch due to the differences of coding. Yeah, that's the point, isn't it? Okay, so it looks like the server disconnected or crashed or something. Memory issues would cause modded MCPE to be very limited and low quality, says Thomas Grillo. Another point, yeah, like you need modding on Minecraft is like incredibly bulky and bloated, so it works on PCs where you have loads of hardware power, but on a little Pocket Edition thing, it's going to struggle big time. Looks like we're playing the waiting game. Discam says, this gal crashing the server again. He isn't even playing on the server. He can't be crashing it while he's not here. Tuxedo Cat says, I'm watching via my phone and typing on my PC because my PC is being dumb with video at the moment. My PC does that from time to time. It doesn't want to play Twitch or something. Nick Place says, yeah, you can do mods and add-ons. Thanks for answering my questions. Alright, cool, no problem. Ollie says, I meant the crafting grid from Restine Storage in your wireless crafting grid. Just in case you forgot, X, please switch your crafting grids to JEI synchronized. I'm still not sure what you mean, but maybe if I go into refined storage it will make more sense. Uh-oh. It looks like it might have gone down in a bad way. Let's ask. Let's see if we can get someone to boot it back up. Okay, Scouter's around. Let's see what he says. Let's also check the server again. Still down. James Shopland says go on Patreon for a bit. Can do, can't we? Let's see what Scouter says. Ah, he's looking into it. Okay. Oh. A fatal error. GG. Thomas Grillo says Mumbo did it. Jeez, Mumbo doesn't even have Hermitpack installed on his computer and he's crashing the server. Apparently. We got a resubscribe for 5 months in a row from 8959ZA94. Thank you for resubscribing, my friend. Hi, Vermouth, Sangria. What's going on here? Right, can we get our focus back? There we go. That's a lot of cats, and they're all looking at me. Scooch or Scotch. Vodka. They're named after alcoholic beverages. Rum. Yep. Yeah. Booze. That's a bit of a strange place to log in, isn't it? Let's check out these amazing places. Who's online? Kosta Nikovic. Whoa! Whoa. What is behind here, and what is that block? There's a base behind here where something is exploding. Doesn't look too healthy, does it? And there's some sort of portal. There's all sorts of weird things. There's like an hourglass being flipped about. Boozy cats, says Tuxedo Cat. Oh, that's kind of interesting looking. Whoa. That looks like, yeah, oh look at that, loads of quantum storage. Hey, that's how we're going to make our stuff look. I was going to do mine all flat. I might do mine staggered like that, actually. It looks really cool. Then that, oh no, you still have to use lots of importers because they connect to, sorry, external storage, they connect to one thing each. Those look cool, even though they're empty. And then these ones over here are full. That's awesome. I'm literally working on some of the same stuff at the moment. It's interesting to see. What are these blocks? So much stuff. She's like, what's this? What's that? Who is that? What's going on here? Wither skeletons, hello. They're getting sent to the centre. What have they been killed with? Is that a Killer Joe? No, there's... I'm not sure what's killing... Oh, there it is. Look, mechanical user. What kind of sword is here? Can I not look in the block? I can't look in there. Alright, they've also got a house down here. That is a fancy looking house. I do like. X, go back to the cats. They're more interesting, says I love cats. Cats are interesting, I agree. Okay, server is back up. Let's hop on there. Dave Jojo says, I'm coming to watch the stream and the server is going down. Is it me? It might be Dave. It might be Dave. Hashtag blame Dave. I'm only joking around though. Let's go back to the game. Bam. Hi, there we go. Now we got the... I think everything that I just did a moment ago has been forgotten. Oh, or has it? Because that just happened. Oh, wait, what is going on here? Hi, I think it's sorted itself out now. Nope. Okay, yeah, because I've got to use chisel. Right. We need to chisel a load of those blocks, basically. So let's do that. X, you missed some bits on chiseling, apparently. Don't know particularly what. Hashtag everyone. Hashtag blame Dave is trending in chat right now. It's all in good fun, Dave, don't worry. Pony Butts is back. How did the interview go, Pony? Did they give you the job? Did you walk in there and go, I demand this job, I'm the best person for this job? And they go, why? You go, just because. Right. What are we looking for? Oh yeah, some button on the left. Jane, oh! Is there also auto-selected? So if I go... The bird is the word. Apparently Lapisaur is the bird is the word. Interesting. That's cool. That's really cool actually. Discam says hashtag cheesecake. Hashtag cheesecake. Soon we'll invent our own language of all this weirdness that constantly happens. That's for show. For shower. For sure. Right, I swear, I think this is going to be the last stretch that I do here with the chiseling bits. We need to do something more interesting than this after. Going to make some machines. I need to make a sand farm. I want to see what Pony says. Oh, I missed Pony's message. Wait, no, there's another one. Also, a handful of people asking if the interview went horribly awkward. Ah, that's unfortunate. How did it go, though? I missed that message. I just saw it leave the screen at the top. I guess we'll have to wait to find out. Bizzle and Chits, says Tuxedo Cat. That sounds like a thing I'd say, yeah? Yeah, I could see me saying that. I say a lot of derpy things. Actually, oh my god, I was about to say, as we're doing this, we're probably like filling up our inventory space a lot. We need to keep on top of doing this and making sure that all the other bits are in place. Caxio Music says, oh my days, X swore. Did I? Bizzle and Chits. Did I say shits? Bizzle and Chits. Jeez. I don't think that's swearing. I was just saying the words the wrong way around because I'm a derp and I do that. I do that from time to time. There's no way I can change this. I've just realised. Like, I'm beyond committed to this design. Like, if I ever look back at it and go, I fancy a change, it's like, tough luck. You've built that now. Live with it. Like, there's no way I'm editing this again. Oh, there it goes again. I guess we've got to place down a lot more, really, haven't we? Ponybutt says they keep asking me the generic "what would you do in this situation" questions, and I struggle to answer. Oh, that's... Did you know... What sort of situations, then? I think one thing that's important to do in an interview is to be honest. Like, if you get asked a tough question... Now, this will... Certain people will respond to this, other people won't. But if you get asked a tough question, and the answer might be, do you know what, I would have no idea. Like, that's not the worst thing ever to say. Maybe you don't say quite like that. You'd say, like, I don't have an idea, but because I don't know, I would try and find someone that did, or I would do this or that, like show some initiative. Not like I would sit and twiddle my thumbs. If there's a fire in the building, what are you going to do? I'm going to sit and twiddle my thumbs. You know? Like, but the being honest thing is that hopefully your interviewers would recognise that you are being honest, and that's a strength, that you're not just saying whatever to get the job, that you're being genuine, and that can go a long way, really, because they might need genuine people to do the job. I don't know what it is you're applying for, Pony, but... But yeah, that's me rambling. I did a ramble. I look back over in chat and everyone's talking about something different. I'm like, oh, I rambled again, didn't I? Jeez, I've done it again. Okay. I think we've got way more of these bits. Yeah, we've got more of those bits than we need. Right. All of that's done, so I'm just going to put the rest of these over on this side. And we'll come back to that later. Snarfed off. Snarfed off or Darfel. Snarfle Darfel. Assumer, you should really craft a couple of bit bags. They pull all the bits in rather than them going into your inventory, and you can click a delete button to remove all of them bits after you're done. Hey Snarfdarf, I've got 2 of them and they're all filled up with bits. Which is why we're placing them down like this. Because they ain't filling up my inventory, but I'd like to make sure we've got room in those bags for other bits. Dude, I must have chopped up a load of these. I don't remember chopping up this many. Ponybutt says, one of the questions was, what would I bring to the job? And I had no idea what to say. There isn't anything special about me. I just said, I don't know. I'll do what y'all say. Hey, don't say that, Pony. Everyone's got something special and unique about them. Don't play yourself down now. That's not fair. It's a tough one to answer, isn't it? I'm the sort of person who would be like, oh. There's that thing again. Some people like that when I did it earlier. What was the question again? What would you bring to the job? I think you just have to think of that stuff in advance, really. Like, it's really difficult to be put on the spot on us. Like, even now I'm sort of pulling blanks, but I'm thinking if you had time to prepare, you think of something along the lines of thinking about something you're good at and making it make sense in the job. Like, I might say, I'm an organised person, I like things being clean. Therefore, I would bring cleanliness to this job because that's just the way I am. I would want to keep the environment that I'm in clean and looked after. Like, might not be applicable to every job you're in, you know, but in some jobs that might be the right thing to say. I don't know. Interview coaching with X. I'll help you get that promotion raise that you're after. Just buy my book. Alexo Supreme says, look them straight in the eye and say that you are the best at everything, then drop the mic and walk out. I love the idea of you like dropping the mic and they weren't even aware that there was a microphone. You just drop the mic even though they're like, where'd they get a microphone from? It's just not plugged into anything, but you've dropped it. That's great. There you go, some top advice for you, Pony. Ponybutt says, yeah, I didn't prepare in the slightest. I'm bad at interviews. I have no idea how I got hired at Panera. Even if you're bad at interviews, preparation will only ever help, won't it? I'm bad at interviews. Just you got to don't play yourself down because of it, right? I mean, you could probably say, look, being interviewed isn't really my strength. I'm not that sort of person, but I'm good at this or that, you know. I don't know. It's always easier to think of it and say it than it is to be there in the moment and try and do that. But anyway, you never know what's going to happen. They might come back and say, you got the job. A lot of interviews when you're inside the company already can be performance based, and the review sometimes can just be a formality, but I don't know what the situation is. X don't know, okay? Got no answers for you. The only way to get a job is to be an overconfident chub, says Pixel Sinner. I disagree with that. It's not the only way. Being confident is something people look for, but like I said, the whole being honesty thing, you know, like if depending on what the job criteria is, they see that someone's like, you know, trying too much, so to speak, or clearly being a bit over the top, something like that, then that might off-put them. It might make the interviewer think, this person is just not being honest with me, and that's not what we're looking for here. I can't remember what it's from, but there's a comedy where like the bloke's getting interviewed or something, and they're like, oh, what are your weaknesses? And he'd be like, oh, I care too much, I work too hard, and all of this. And then they're like, oh, right, oh, and what are your strengths? And he goes, oh, all my weaknesses are strengths. And then they're like, oh, they look really confused at him. It's brilliant. I forget what that's from. That's classic stuff right there. No one is bad at interviews. You might be inexperienced, but not bad, says Michael Stickle. Yeah, that's another thing, really. If you're an interviewer, you're probably used to seeing slightly nervous people come in and stumble over their words or whatever. And you think, ah, I've seen worse. I saw someone drop a mic. We didn't even give them a mic. What was that about? Wasn't that The Office X, says Jimmy? It might have been, but the thing with The Office is that humour has been reused so much that you see it in lots of other shows and stuff now. Verizon Amiga there with a tea reminder. Jeez, my tea will be stone cold by now, but we've got to drink it anyway. Electrostatic says the most important thing for an interview is to view the interview as a job-related conversation. Show interest in the interviewer, their hobbies, their own job. This could backfire really easily. Show you're interested in the people behind the company as well as the job that you're applying for. Yes, I can see what you're getting at there. Like, ask them about the job as well, you know. Yeah, that's another thing. If you turn up for a job interview and you're asking questions about the job, like, oh yeah, like, you know, what sort of things are we going to be doing, like that, you know, you're showing an interest in the job. That probably goes down great for them. But the whole showing interest in them, that's a recipe for disaster if you like ask the wrong questions or ask the right questions the wrong way, so to speak. Seriously, that sounds like some potential comedy gold for a movie, you know? Going into an interview and just starting asking about, like, the interviewers, what they're up to and all this. Okay, so in here we want to put... Oh, jeez, I was supposed to do the ceiling as well. I think I'll leave that for now. Let's go make some machines. There's not a lot of the ceiling to do. It's a lot faster than this stuff down here, to be fair. But doesn't that all look cool? Let's head back up top on our fancy elevator. Take me up. Smack my head. I love Cat, says X. I think the interview workshop is the sketch you were talking about. No, well, it might be something similar in the interview workshop, but I don't recall watching something called the interview workshop. It was part of like a series that didn't revolve around interviews or anything like that. It was just something that was happening in the series. Nick Place says, what is Drake's favourite number? I don't know who Drake is, but we must know what his favourite number is. Ponybus says, I can't fake interest in things though. I applied there because it's a cashier position and I can walk there. That's what you should have said then. You should have said this is practical. You know, like, I can walk to this place and back. That's something I want to do. You know, you can play that card however you want. You can make it about being healthy and walking's good for you, or, you know, it's... means I can get to work on time. Do you know what I mean? But like the honesty, like, that's not a bad thing. That you took a job because it fits into how things work for you. Because that to them might be like, oh, they're taking this job because it will fit into their lifestyle. I mean, they don't want someone turning up for a job interview being like, I might turn up some days, some other days I might not. You know what I mean? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Do not read this, Love Heart, says SRCDK Gaming. Well, I read it, buddy. I broke the rules. There you go. Mikkel Stickle says you can be available on short notice. That is very practical for a company. Yeah. See? That's why I think the honesty approach is sometimes the best. Ponybutt says, I did say that. I told them I live right down the street. They might be back there right now going, that Ponybutts. I mean, I'm sure they don't know you as Ponybutts there, but they're going, that Ponybutts lives down the street. I think we need someone for this job who lives just down the street. We always need extra cashiers on demand. You know, like, that's the thing. Just tell them how it is. Right, so what are we going to do next? We're going to work on sand generator. We are going to magically generate sand out of nothing. It's going to be amazing. Right, how are we going to do this? So double compressed sand makes sand. Is that the only crafting recipe for sand? Okay. A crusher. I don't know what that even does or what I'm looking at. But I've got a noise in my ear. And it's a cheer from Telemachus. Telemachus, thank you for cheering. Appreciate the bits. Thanks for throwing any bits at me. Cheers. Electrostatic says, I was talking about, for example, if there's a photo in their office with a family, you can briefly bring that up. This is exactly what I was talking about, man. Like, oh, so that's your kids, like, and it can just get, like, awkward quickly. Like, literally. Oh. Honestly, I know what you're saying. I'm not, like, taking the mick out what you're saying. It's just, like, you could use that and make it awkward and turn it into comedy gold, you know? Oh. I keep seeing this thing, like, just duplicating items. But it doesn't look like a very fun way. Ah, here's how we do it. Sag mill. My favourite, the sag mill. Let's do that. Let's make a sag mill, yo. And now that this is synchronised, which is pretty amazing, we can tell it exactly. Oh, wow, that's... Hi. The thing in the middle, then. Hi. 1, 2... I was about to say, like, let's make loads of them, but maybe we'll just make 4. And... yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so then we're going to need power. And I think what we'll do is just build a primitive setup somewhere. I would like to use this, but it's not in a good spot right here. Let's use the area up above for some experimental stuff for once. Okay, so... I think what I want to do is have it at this height. To the side is our dimensional builder. Has it got the thing in? It has. Cool. We're going to break that and not the glass. And then to the side of it we'll have this. 2, 3, 4. And in front of it, sag mills. Didn't I just place one over here? Cool. So we have a cheer. Some other bits have been thrown at me from Marilyn Miner. Thank you for the cheer. Appreciate the bits. And also resubscribe for 2 months in a row from Skullmaster45. He's the 45th Skullmaster. There are 44 other Skullmasters. Maybe more. We don't know. We don't know how many Skullmasters there are. Michael Stickles says, Assume, what is your opinion on seasons in Minecraft, like Terraform Minecraft? I think they would be incredibly difficult to implement in a way where it didn't disrupt worlds. But I think to have them and then play in a new world from beginning with seasons would be a fun option. But I think it should be an option. I think some people like that their builds are always the same. I think with seasons things would change and it could be pretty odd. Right, anyway, getting distracted. Next thing we need is a item. There, we got one. That's what I'm looking for. Item transfer node, which means we're also going to need a world interaction upgrade. It's not called that. Maybe it's just called an interaction upgrade. Ooh, I do not see it here. What mod is this from? Extra utilities. I didn't delete everything. Okay, right, these are what we're looking for, but I don't see the world one, which is blue. Uh-oh. Fizzy D says make a dimension that is made out of sand, but then we'd have to go and, like, harvest all of it. No, that's not what we want to do. We want to make it a farm that just runs nothing. Mining, people are saying. It's a mining. Well, why can't I... Oh, there it is. It's not blue anymore. Ah, okay. It kind of looked like the speed one. Right. Oh, no gold pick, eh? Well, we can make one of those, that's for sure. Then we want one of them. Cool, so we've got the interaction upgrade. Now we want the speed upgrade. Let's just make 4 for now, because I don't know how much we need in total. The other thing we need, though, is the item conduits. Or are they called transfer pipes? Yes, they are. X is remembering things. I'm so impressed. Okay, and I guess we're going to need some building blocks. We'll take probably just whatever's here. And then we need a bucket of lava and a bucket of water. Lava? Yay! Water? No! Buckets. We need buckets. Where are we going to get water from? Oh my goodness me. We're going to have to fly outside our base. It's the first time we've gone outside today. Oh! The sun has blinded my eyes. Verizon Amiga says we're all proud of you, X. Appreciate the kind message. I don't think you can say speak for everyone though. Not trying to be rude. Just being silly. Okay, we are going to... Yes, we're going to do this. Oh, did I pick those blocks up? That might mean that the server's derped again. So in order to get this right, we kind of just need cobblestone to begin with. So we're going to turn that into that. Put it down here, put that there. Lava on one side, water on the other. Water, mate! Put that there. World interaction upgrade, speed upgrade. It's making the cobbles. Okay, now it's got to distribute them into the sag mill over here. And it should do that nice and easy. And if it does, that's a very easy way to get going here. Oh, look at that! Look at that! We are making gravel. Possibly sand as well. There's a giveaway happening in chat. If you're interested in the game Minion Master, type Master into chat. No capital letters. Only need to type it once. If you type it more than once, absolutely nothing else will happen other than you expending energy. So congratulations on burning calories. That's all you did. By typing it more than once. I'm joking. Right, anyway. So, like, you might be tempted to void the gravel, but I think it would just be fun to put the gravel into a storage unit thing. And the flint. And wasn't there like a 4th thing that came from this? If we... Sag mill. Gravel, gravel. Ah. Gravel, gravel, gravel. I think if you put something there, it increases the odds. Anyway, so we are getting some sand. Which is cool. We're generating it literally out of nothing. All this thing right here. That's my definition of nothing. Okay, so all of them are active with full cobbles. So this thing with 4 speed upgrades is... I mean, you could probably do it with less, but we'll leave it on 4 since it gets the job done. Isoli says Master just joined. Aha, there's a giveaway going on. That's why. That's why you're confused. So yes, now that we've done this, there is supposedly a way to... What? It says. To make soul sand out of sand. Which is the next bit I'm interested in. Okay, void mining, carpenters. What was the one that I saw? Maybe that was it. Atomic reconstructor? I believe that might be the one. Click to see more information. That's how you make it. That doesn't look very... That doesn't look difficult at all to make. Does this thing require RF? Let's find out. Atomic reach. That seems like a very useful block. Okay, so we type in, and it comes up on the side. Do that. Ah, I missed something in the middle. Oh yeah, no, I've had this problem before. Black quartz is enderbirdite. I'm not sure I like this synchronization thing. It's good and it's bad. Oh no, apparently it's not. Well, how did I get black quartz earlier? Because I just used enderbirdite to... Let's have a look. Black carpet. Where's the quartz? Is that it? Coal and quartz. Oh, okay. Maybe I'd already made some of that before. Well, let's type in coal. Let's type in quartz. And chuck those. Ah, we don't want those. Yep, there it is. And it's now in my inventory. Aha! Atomic. There we go, that didn't take long to make, did it? Okay, so I'm going to put this just over here where I have another random machine. And it will connect to the power source there. Oh, is that when we look at it? That's kind of cool the way it pops up when you're looking at the block. Oh! What the heck? What have we built? It's zapping me, it's trying to attack me. Does this not... Oh... This was not what I was expecting. Does this work like in the physical world? Oh, it hit the first one. Okay. It hit all of them. What is it doing? Okay, now it's doing none of them. Ah, it does 3 at a time. Wow! That's a different way to do a farm then. No machine. We've got a block that shoots lasers. You might want to hit it with a redstone torch, someone said. Ah, to like turn it off? Yeah, power it to keep it off. Hold a redstone torch to toggle. Oh, actually, it just looks like you use it with a redstone torch. So we will need to filter. Yeah, this is interesting. Hi, we'll take you back. We will need to filter this. Yeah, this is fascinating to me. Oh, and I've fallen down there. So we're gonna take out the sand. The other stuff will go into the system and find itself in a quantum storage unit. We'll take the sand. We'll have to place it down using maybe a mechanical user. 3 in a row. Then that thing shoots, and then it's got to pick the soul sand back up. Which to me says it'll be a timing. I don't know, that was... Okay, a creeper snuck into my base, fair enough. Fair enough, that was... Oh, not very pleasant, but anyway, it's done with. I think this is the right type, let's find out. It's the right type, that's good. It's good to know, man, it's good to know. Hi, that made a mangle mess of this. There you go, back to normal. It didn't do that much at all, did it? Put gravel in a sag mill input to make more sand, says Loop. What? You're telling me we can make more sand? Wait a minute, does that mean if I do that? Oh, there's 4 ways to do it. Sandstone will be made into sand and you get saltpeter. Glass can be made back into sand and gravel can be made into sand. That's cool. Alright, we'll do that then. We'll probably have 2 that go to a thing and 2 that loop back round. I don't know. I'm not a rocket scientist, okay? I'm not a rapper. I'm now wondering if there's a way to make sandstone. You can craft it, you can chisel it, that's about it. Cool, that was good. We learnt some stuff there, I like it. Put the flint in the top right slot, it helps, apparently, says Pony. Yeah, it makes it go a little bit faster or something, doesn't it? Or get better odds. So you could pump the flint back in as well. Maybe that's how we should do things. We should like pump them in here first, like priority. Like put the gravel back in and then go and do something else. We've got a donation here, noise in the ear from I Love Cats, saying you can put gravel into the sag mill, if I recall correctly, and get more sand. Hey, I Love Cats, thanks for the donation. Appreciate the support as always. But we just found that out, and I Love Cats is in chat saying, geez, it's just what I said in the donation. Derpy face. Ninja Creeper says, horse lover. Yes, it was. Does anyone remember Shy Boy, says Strong Close? That name rings a bell to me, but... Oh look, it also got this thing up here. But I don't remember what it is. Right, there we go. There we go indeed. What else was on my list? It was Sound Generator and Soul Sound Generator. Oh yeah, and also to do some Soulbound. Soul binding things. Soulbound! How do we make it? I believe it's the last one here, Ender Crystal. Which costs Enderman and Vibrant Crystal. Not the craziest expensive thing ever, is it really? How are we doing on the old Soul Vial front? There should be a lot of Enderman already there. We can probably make a few more of these as well. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we'll just take that then. Okay. 1. Right, I'm going to put some things back in here now. Because we don't need them at this moment in time. Don't need the iron, or those blocks, or them. And the chisel we're kind of done with. Right, where are the Endermen? They're in there, we can leave them there for now. Right, we'll get a few more Endermen and we'll make a few more of those. I think I want to add them on my Shuriken and my bag of looting. And my wireless transceiver. Maybe the angel ring as well, actually. There's quite a few things that would be useful. Zakiara says, transfer pipe is broken, fix. Is it? I thought we fixed it. Kind of looks okay to me. X, did you get my tweet about being first, as Nix plays? I'm not sure if I did. Don't recall that. Hi. 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 Boop. Now you're all in a bottle. Forever in a bottle. Okay. Right, over here we go. So I think we'll craft 3 of those things. We'll put them on the Shuriken loot bag. And I could do with 1, 2... I could probably do with 5 of them, to be fair. Let's see if it'll do it. Let's see if it... What did we search for? It was the Soulbound thing. It's Ender Crystal. Do you know what? I just remembered that you need to make it in the machine. So anyway, 1, 2, 3. Enderman 4. Enderman 5. Right, and the other thing was a Vibrant Crystal. There it is. We need 5 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! Then that happens. Jeez. Vibrant Alloy. That's what we need to search. All of those. There we go. Okay, there's 5. Right, now we've got to stand over next to this machine. I Love Cat says, what? Is that a man-made end portal? Oh yeah, spoilers. Spoilers. That's been there for a while. It's funny, like, when you have to, like, record ahead of yourself, like, you forget, like, it's weird how, like, all of a sudden, like, 3 or 4 days go by and the video still hasn't come out. And it's just like, oh yeah. Like, no one's seen that yet. Stingo the Cat says, did I miss an episode, or was that in Portal House an exclusive preview? It was an exclusive preview, Slingo. Exclusive preview for your eyes only. I'm just going to stand here and do this now. Skullmaster says, so how many won? I'm not sure. Apparently 6 so far. There's 10 in total. So be sure to check your messages if you participated in the giveaway. Giving away codes for Minion Masters, a game that I believe came out today. We posted a link in chat to the Steam page where you can go check it out. Basically, they sent me a copy of the game, and I said, you know, they sent me 2 copies actually. I said, thanks, like, I'll take one for myself, I'll give the other one away, and then they gave me a load of codes, which is very kind of them. So you guys can get some free games, right? That's always good. There we go. Right, now we can do the soulbound thing. So we need some lapis. And we need some... what are they called again? Ender crystals? No, that's not it. Jeez, I've forgotten already. If I type soulbound, we're never going to see it. Vibrant crystal? I think it was ender crystal. Yeah, look, it's right there. Smartin Nerd says, get a shield generator. I mean, that's not on track with what we're doing at the moment. I also don't know for what we need a shield generator. We want Book and Quill. We want 5 of them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Excellent. There it is. 14 levels for a Soulbound book. That means I've got to get some more. Can I leave all of them in there? Yeah, it didn't get rid of all of them. That's good. Ponybutt says you need a Book and Quill though. Yeah, we got that sorted. Don't worry, Pony. We got that sorted. Geez, do you think I'm brand new? As this guy would say. Okay, we'll chuck that up there. Right, so we're going to do the Angel Ring. And it goes on there. Cool, I wonder what else it can go. The Item Magnet. Ha! It goes on that as well. That's so cool. Maybe that can be used on every item. I don't know how the code does that. I wonder if it's like the item says if it can be enchanted or not, or the enchantment says which items it can go on. Because that's really cool. Because now that's shiny and amazing. That was already shiny and amazing. That sort of looks like it might be shiny and amazing in a different way, but I don't think it is. It's just got that luminous yellow around it. So now does our bag of holding get to be shiny? It does. I'm going to call this More Things. More Things. It's bound to my soul. And then, hey, wait, wasn't there like... Oh yeah, the wireless terminal as well. Actually, that we really don't need. Because if I die, I'm probably going to come back to this place, aren't I? We'll leave that as combat. Oh no! Ah, the shuriken won't. Well, we made 2 more than we actually need. Fair enough. Fair enough. And that looks good. Okay, the giveaway winners have been listed in chat. If you see your name, go and check the inbox and see if you've won. And yeah, do you use Curse for Hermitpacks as Leviathan R? I don't. I use the vanilla launcher to play this game. MC Junis says, go make yourself a soulbound cobble. We should make that for Ren. Should make Ren a soulbound. Oh my goodness me, can we do that? Hi. Soulbound? Why are you not there? Are you an enchanted book instead now? Jeez, okay, right. Oh, and it stacks. Well, it doesn't stack, does it? But it, yeah, you know what I'm on about. Right, so which cobblestone looks the best? And what are we going to call this thing? Ren's dog? Aha. I don't think any of them in any way resemble a face or something that would have any significance. Maybe that one looks most like I was going to say a chest, but no. Let's go with that one. Let's chisel it, right? This is going to be hilarious if he starts using this. Like, modded's hard enough. I'm going to take away an inventory space from him. Oh, we can do it! Soulbound! Ren's soul! No, wait, no, Ren's dog. Or dog. Or Doog. No. I'm looking in chat for the names and suggestions. If you got one, now's the time to post it. If I see something amazing, we're going to go with it. Name Ren's Cobble Moses 4. Moses 4, yeah, okay. And that's not settled. Call it Ren's Diggity Dog. I like... Oh, we should have done it on dirt. Wait, we still can. Should we do it on dirt and call it Ren's Diggity Dog? I like Ren's Diggity Dog. Swagstone, says Plumber Manon. Ren's Diggity Dog. Let's do it on a block of dirt and call it Ren's Diggity Dog. I like that. I will chisel the dirt though. We'll at least give him that. What will we chisel it to? What looks cool and interesting? That one right there, I think, will be the one. Okay, here we go. Oh, that doesn't work. Rem, Ren's Diggity Dog. Boom, it's been done! Oh my goodness me, don't place it down. Jeez, that'll be an epic fail. We need to put it in a chest. So let's make sure we bring one with us. Wacha! Let's go drop that off. Right then, Basic Plash says, hey, what's just joined? We just made a dirt block that has soulbound on it. That means you keep it when you die. We're going to give it to Ren, because we know that guy loves his dirt blocks. I believe this is the entrance to Ren's base. And then when you get in here, it's absolutely gorgeous. Is that the atomic disassembler? Like that we were reassembler, I believe. I think it is. I think Ren's doing voodoo magic in here. Well, where should we leave this? There's lots of cool... I'm going to leave it in his power room because I love this over here. I've been learning a little bit today on how the screens and stuff work. And I want to do something like that myself. So we'll put a chest here. Unfortunately, it can't be right in the middle. Ren the Stiggity Dog! He'll know what to do with that. We got a drunk cow in chat. Mages here. Hey, buddy. I love cats as X. You can put soulbound on Tinker's stuff with a never start in the Tinker's table. Ooh. 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 Sounds a bit weird. Ponybutt says Ren's doing a bunch of bacon magic. Yeah, I've seen that. He's powering his base through bacon. Also, we're going to resubscribe for 3 months in a row. Sorry, 9 months in a row. Jeez. From the Lord of Nightmares saying it's been a long time. It has been. It has been a while. We are apparently going to get a Never Star. Booyah. And a soulbound book, so that'll be an enchanted book. Hello. And apparently we use this. We do that. We do this. Is that the same for any? Soulbound. Ah. Aha. There we go. Cool, that's soulbound as well. Forever bound to my soul. And it's unbreakable. Which means I can do this forever. Apparently that's eating steak. Now I'm just plastering my own... I'm griefing my own base with little shurikens. Jeez. It's a typical Asuma stream. Ponybutt says, Ren's got bacon power. I've got cheese power. Cheese power. Sounds amazing. Right. People, I want to say a massive thank you for joining me today. I've had a great time. I hope you had enjoyed it too. And yeah, that's going to be it from me this stream. We'll be doing a raid, so don't go anywhere. I do want to say though, a massive thank you to all of the people who have resubscribed, subscribed, donated, cheered. Appreciate you all. Thank you to everyone in chat for coming by and hanging out and saying hello. And thanks to all of you who didn't say hello. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yes, so we're going to do a raid and Hypno will be live. Who else though? Let's see who else is live. Doc was streaming the other day. I'd really like to raid Doc and send some love over. Let's have a look. Oh, I got choices. I got choices. Biffa's streaming. We got to go and raid Biffa. So peeps, we're going to go raid Biffa. Be sure to say X-Raid in the chat. Let him know that I sent you over. But that is it from me. So thank you for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.